Hello, welcome to UEN, Tech Projects for Science. We're going to start today and we're going to talk about another way of creating a list of some enrichment videos, some videos that maybe students could participate in or engage in outside of class. We're going to use YouTube for that. There's a lot of other sources out there, TeacherTube, a few other things. I will tell you though that I've been pretty impressed with YouTube. There's a lot of really good stuff on there, and so let's take a look. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to need to sign in. Now if you don't have an account or a Google account, you may have to create one. I happen to have one already. If you have a Gmail account, you have a Google account. You can create a Google account and attach it to another email. It doesn't have to be a Gmail account, but you can create an account. Now my password's already in. So here we are. Back in, I'm signed in as Professor Jorgensen, and I actually do kind of suggest you do that, is to consider creating a secondary account for you to use with your school-related stuff, and so you can have a personal account that's not connected to. You can favorite your, favorite funny, silly, goofy video, but you may not want your students to see that or know all those things, and just to use this one for specifically school-related things. So I'm going to be continuing my lesson plan on volcanoes, so I'm going to just look up volcano, and I notice it's suggesting volcanoes erupting. That sounds, a volcano song. Let's check that out. Okay, here is the one and only volcano song. Let's just see what that's about. Okay, I can tell already that video is worth keeping track of. So I have a couple of options. One of the things I can do is add to a favorites. So I can just make this one of my favorites. But I've also done a playlist already. And you just click New Playlist and type in the name of the playlist when you want to do that. But I'm just going to click on Volcano since I already have it. And it's now added that to a list of favorite videos of mine that are related to volcanoes. I also like this because it gives me some additional resources and suggestions. Now sometimes these are pretty crummy if you're on the regular. Once we scroll down, we start seeing some stuff that maybe we don't want our students coming to that on YouTube, and that's why we're going to use this playlist. But I'm going to check this violent volcanoes, because volcanoes that are violent are always good. Again, our suggestions over here may not be all we want them to be. So I've got an ad I've got to kind of wait through. I'm not going to wait through it. I'm just going to go ahead and add this to my volcanoes playlist. And there's a reason for that, and I'll show you that really briefly here. So once I've kind of got a few of these videos together and a list created, I can now, I'm going to bounce over to this, go to My Videos. And in My Videos, you'll see I've got a list of the videos that I've uploaded. None. Videos I've purchased, which I didn't even know you could do on YouTube. A history of videos that I've watched. Things that I liked. Favorites. Notice I don't have a big list there. Oh, I have one. Google Docs in plain English. But this volcanoes playlist, when I click on that, these aren't videos that I've actually uploaded myself, but I have a list of 6 videos here, 5 videos here that I can use. My favorite part of this is this really fun button right here that says Share. When I click on that, I get 2 different links. The first one is this playlist URL. I'm going to copy that. And in another window, I have my UEN account open, although it expired, so let's relog in. We'll wait patiently for that to load. I'm on my public page, so I need to pop back to my personal page really quickly. And on my personal page, I'm going to scroll down and choose my lesson plan creation tool, which will let me go into my volcanoes lesson plan. Now, I'm going to click on my instructional items, and I'm going to just put here student prior knowledge is where I'm going to do this, just because that's where I chose to do it. You could put it in the materials, you could put it pretty much anywhere you want it, but I'm going to click on the student prior knowledge. actually that's not what I want. I'm going to do this as a website. So I'm going to click on the materials and attach a website. And I'm going to call this Volcanoes Playlist. I need to clear out this pre-populated HTTP by highlighting it and deleting it, and then paste in mine. And this site description I'm going to leave blank for now, but I'm going to add this site. And I'm going to close. So now if I click on the Volcanoes playlist, it's going to pop me out to YouTube and a playlist. And you notice it doesn't have those suggested items, and it's just a little bit cleaner place for us to come to, a little bit just the stuff we want the students to see. I'm going to show you something else though. When I go back into the YouTube where I was before, this is where I copied that link. I'm now going to click in here and copy this embed code. The embed code, don't really have to know exactly what it does, but just understand that this code will actually embed the videos on a web page. So when I go back to my lesson plan tool in this other window, I'm going to click on materials again and my websites. I'm going to edit the Volcanoes playlist, and on the site description I'm going to just paste that embed code and save, and then close. And notice what it did. It actually embedded those videos right into this lesson plan, and the kids can click through and watch any one of them that they choose to. And another thing you might notice is the commercials that we had on some of those websites, on those pages on YouTube itself, they're not there anymore. So I quickly, easily can create a list of videos that the students can use. Now, if YouTube is blocked in your district, they won't be able to see these at school, but at home or any other place you might go, they should be able to log in and see these videos. You can also, it's got some pretty nice navigational tools for you to be able to embed this. That same code will allow you to embed a series of videos like that onto your MyUEN page into one of the message portlets if you happen to use those. So there you go. Create a nice list of some exceptional YouTube videos and some enriching videos for your lesson plan. Add it to your lesson plan tool and then submit the URL to me. Thanks.